Everyone. Good morning, evening, everyone. This is Melissa here, and we're going to be going into Critter Cove right now. We're going to be looking at the Critter Cove character creation and look at all the different pieces and see what kind of crazy critters you can make so that you can enjoy the game playing as one of the critters in this post-apocalyptic cartoony Dr. Seuss crazy world. Let's get into it. This you can be. Let's pick a body first. You can be a human, male or female. But why would you want to do that? That's a little crazy. This world is basically all kind of mixed up animals, just all mixed together. You can look. There's like furry animals, lizards, dragons, birds. Let's pick a head. You got cats, foxes, wolves, bears, rabbits, like squirrels. You could be kangaroos, horse. What if you could be a unicorn? You want to try to be a unicorn? We could make ourselves a unicorn. There's different types of ducks. There's dragons. That's my favorite head right there. That's like you could be like a shark kind of thing. Snakes, hyenas, tigers. Oh, an owl. That's new. RTV. And then for each one of the heads, there's different types of accessories. You can change all the colors. You can make it whatever you want. Then there's TV screen. You could have that. You could pick eyes, different eyes, the different types of eyes, change colors on those, pupil size, change the colors around the eyes. Let's make a unicorn. Let's try what color pattern we want. And we got the ears. And you don't have to have, I guess you could do a donkey. All these different types of ears. What types of ears do we want? We want just generic ears. Let's see. We got horns here too. Look at all the horns. I guess you could. That's like a rhino. You can have bug antennas. Let's go through all these. Cats, all the types of ears, different types. Yeah, you can make like a mouse. Facial, like fur patterns. Got little ears. So you could be a cat, you could be a bear, you could be like a possum or a. Dude, he's messed up. Look at them ears. He's been through some things. He got holes in his ears. You got long droopy ears. You can be a rabbit. Little tiny ears, big old ears. You could kind of mix and match a little bit, You can make yourself look like an actual animal, that, or you can you can just make something else. It doesn't have to actually be a real animal, you know. Let's go through here and see if there's anything cute. And of course there's all different kind of facial patterns. All these different types of ears. There's the lizards. You could be I like that one. This one has some horns. There's like a frog. And it gets the same ears as the lizard. So you can have no ears, and you can have horns and all kind of other stuff. Let's see, there's a snake, and it gets different types of. And there's like there's Cthulhu. I love him. He's my favorite. Then you could do like a underwater, like someone that's from the depths of the. Let's go back and change our body to just a basic. You can have a basic male body. This is the one I use on my characters the most, but there's the dragon. He gets lots of stuff. And you can change all the colors. And then you get to pick the, looks like the same horns and stuff as the others. Different type of dragon. I like the bright colors. Make it fiery. And then the same ears as some of the others. Then there's the birds. These are for their beak. That you get. These are all the same kinds of patterns. They're all the same. But you can pick your bird head. Did they get something different than this one? Yeah, this one thing. It's like an owl. And different patterns. Beaks. And then we already looked at that one. Now, I guess we're gonna do the horse. I don't know. I kind of like this one. This one's interesting. Which one do we want to do? Do you want to do pastel colors this time? Because I have another one. My other character is very neon. And I like that ear. I don't know why, it's just very unusual. Why do I like that one more? Lucky with the hook. This kind of is like very kind of fairy, ocean fairy kind of thing. Then the eyes. Do you want them to be more female, larger, you know. I don't think I want eyebrows, that's for sure. What kind of weird eyes do we want? Crazy eyes. I think we should have something like that, but I don't know if I want green now. Let's do that. Oh, I see. Okay, that is the center. Keep that like that. And that is that part. So you can really have it. You can really have it if you want it. Go as crazy as you want, and I want pupil size as big as I can get it. I didn't want one with eyebrows. Oh, this one needs to have like no eyes, squinty eyes. Or just go like that. Actually, what color is this? I don't know. What about this one? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Hair. Now you can have hair. I don't know why you'd want hair on something like this, but you could put hair on it. Look, you have some sunglasses. Let me see if I can do this right. Wish I could. So you can have some hair on them. Without sunglasses, little tufts of hair. Of course, you could change. Let's see if we can look at the hair a little bit. Ponytail. See, if you're doing a bird, you can have all these feathers sticking out the back. I got that one on mine. I don't know which one I want. Do I want fins? Do I want some crazy hair? I don't know. Go no hair. And then you have all these whiskers, mustaches, little teeth. You can make you a little rodent with whiskers. Oh, got fangs, tusks. What the heck? That's like a bat. Yeah, you can make bats because you'll find bat characters. I've got one in my playthrough called Mango. I mean, you can spend a lot of time going through here and picking just the right one. Here's all the horns. Have a little leaf on your head. I might try to make me a plant of some kind. That's like a axolotl. There's a bee or an insect. It's like a moth. So you can make bugs. Goats, rams, antlers. There's your unicorn horn if I wanted to go back and do a horse. I mean a unicorn. Boop. It could be unicorn. Did I pick the ears? What kind of ears we want? We want long donkey ears. You can make a donkey corn. You want donkey corn? Trying to make a bug of some kind. What face would go with an axolotl? That work? I don't really know what an axolotl looks like, so I can't really say what an axolotl, you know. I would probably need to, and you can save colors down here. So if you get a color that you like that matches, I guess we need to go towards the red. Pink, pink, pink. You can save it. We want its nose to be a little dark pink. And then these blue spots, what color we want? We want some teal in there. Then we got some peach over here. What color we want? We want some of the color. We put some neon green in there. Some yellow. Now what's the gray supposed to be? Where's the gray at? Swoosh you around. It's very hard to control this. Oh, look. I don't see anything changing. So I have no idea where this color is. I do not know what color this is. Let's just make it pink. And this is another color, I don't know what it is. Add that there. Put that there. And put that there. That way when you're changing to other parts of your character, you can actually still have the colors saved. So we put, do we not do anything here? You can even have hair with your axolotl. I mean, you're in a post-apocalyptic world, right? Go crazy with it. Make you the craziest thing you can make. I love it playing games where I can be something besides a human, because I play a human every day. So if I could be a non-human and, you know, I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can make a match. Nah. We'll do that. You know? We're still recording, we still are. Had to check. Alright. So let's see. What other things? Oh, a body. What kind of body we want? We want a lizard. You can have these kind of fingers. I don't want clothes on. Let's get rid of clothes. Let's see here. And then you can pick your skin. I like that one. Next, you can be furry. You can be a robot. You have stripes and spots. Oh, that's crazy. I like that one. Yes, I like those colors. I'm just weird like that. But our axolotl needs to be pink. And the green needs to be dark pink. I don't want that yellow. Blue. And that can be fine. Let's leave that there. I want to make it dark like that. I think the rest looks pretty good. The rest is okay. We do need to have some yellow on it, don't we? That would be this color. We made that color yellow. I can go with that. Do you like the, well, we can do the, like, what do you call it? Web fingers? Or the web fingers with the little sticky pads. Look, we got claws, like crab claws. Look at that. That's crazy. Gloves. Fingernails. Human fingernails. No fingernails. That's like a velociraptor right there. Got all kind of claws. There's only a couple fingers. I wish I could turn this better so we could see it better. But it's hard to do that. Here's a robot hand. You could be a robot. Robot with a TV head. Then there's the feet, little kit feet with little claws. You have hooves. And then robot feet. Then more human feet. You have human feet with claws. I mean, you can mix and match. You can go through here. There's a velociraptor right there. You can go through and say, okay, I like these feet, and I like those hands, and I like that skin pattern and that body shape, and you can just make some mixed and matched whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be an actual animal that's around. You can just make it whatever you want. Do I want frog feet or I want claws? I don't want no claws. And then you can do your body shape. You can get big. You'll be skinny. You can be tall or you can be short. I always like playing really short. And then we have tails and wings. Let's see what we're gonna have here. Let's flip it around. Look at the tails. Some of my favorite tails. Here's a plug if you want to be your robot. Then we got the bird feathers. Ooh, it's peacocks. That one's nice. And there's a little fluffy one. Some dragon style tails. I like that one right there. I like that one. That one's one of my favorites. Let's see if we get some other kind of color going on. Yeah. Or you can have like different lizard tails. That's kind of like an axolotl tail right there. You have it with spikes on it. It's a shark style tail. It's like a dolphin style. And there's that thing like a whale. Cool. And then you can go up into these fluffy cat horse tails. Bunnies, squirrels, rat, beaver, little piggy curly Q. Oh, scorpion. And all the fluffy tails. Ooh, you can make like a You can make like a kitsune. And I can't remember the name of the cat that has more than one tail. I think that's Japanese also. And then there's different. Will you make it tanuki? I'm not sure what animal that would be, but it's cool looking. Yep. And then we're going to get down into, let's find the one I like. That's a bird tail. Let's do that one. There we go. Woo! It's starting to thunder. I bet all the kittens are going to be running up here. You can choose. Ooh, you got fins on your back. So that looks like Godzilla's. Got some Godzilla going on. Oh, there's Godzilla. That is definitely some Godzilla right there. Have your shells. Could be part whatever. Let's give her our tail so we can see this better. Look at that. We got some bat wings. Dragon wings with spikes. You can have some on your arms. We have bird wings. Then my favorite, butterfly wings. Moth wings. It can be like a little moth or a bee. Little ladybug. Yeah, it's cool. You can have all kind of stuff. And that's about it. We've gone through all the faces, ears, skin patterns, how you can do the eyes, choose your hairstyles and your face, any kind of face thing you want. What was that one? Oh, nose ring. You got some crazy eyebrows. Something sticking out of your mouth. There, look, he's eating. You got him a little something to eat. You can have all your horns, facial things. You can have something sticking out of your head. Crazy horns. You can make probably like a triceratops if you want. You can make different dinosaurs. You can do insects. I guess you could do demons if you wanted to go that route. You do goats and different kinds of dinosaurs, bugs, antlers here. There's a giraffe. You can have your giraffe, bulls, or you could just make whatever you want. You know, it doesn't have to be an animal that's actual real animal. You're in a post-apocalyptic world, you know, that's ended. And I guess you could say they've done some, you know, some experimenting. And they've kind of made some different, you know, kind of Dr. Moreau kind of thing. I guess you could, you know, they did some experimenting to try to create people, you know, some genetic manipulation to try to make people that creatures that could survive in this world, because it's all water and there's just little islands and you have to go around and basically scavenge everything. But, you know, there you go. They got a really good character creator. It's one of the funnest things. Look at your little bow. You'd be cute. You could be a kitty cat with a little bow. Or you can just mix and match everything. You don't have to, you know, you can randomize it. You're not getting very crazy though, the randomization. That's a little over there. But you know, you can just do, it's using the same colors that I had picked too, so my saved colors. Yeah, it's being pretty tame compared to what you can do. I mean, you could even be as a human and then have an animal head. You could be part animal, part human. You know, you could just go all out and make it however you want. Look, there's a horse with crab claws and cat feet. You know, you could just go crazy with it. And I like that. And you'll run into people that are, you know, all different kinds of animals in the game. So I'll be getting into my game, my save that I've been playing. I don't know if you would want me to start over a new game, but you know, it's you're pretty much doing the same thing. And here we go. That's the default colors. And you can just make whatever you want to be. And I love it when games let you do that. It's one of the reasons I loved Guild Wars 2. I got to play as a plant. Anytime I could play as a non-human that's not an orc or an elf, you know. Sometimes you get stuck with that. But, you know, fun. It's a fun game too. So I'm going to leave this at here, and I hope this was a good look into the customer creation of this Critter Cove. It's a very fun game. It's just out not long ago. It's on Steam. And I'll catch you guys later. Oh, that's serious right there. He's Cthulhu with a squirrel tail.